Hello, good morning, welcome to vlog 23. How are we this far? Happy Tuesday. We are starting on a Tuesday. Obviously last week's vlog had Sunday off. I needed it for my mental health, and I also needed Monday. I can't tell from my poor face, I have not had the best couple of days. I've been picking my face. My mental health has not been the grandest. So, yeah. Kind of needed yesterday. Just not. I did sewing. I did some jobs. I made a roast dinner. It was very enjoyable. Even though it was grey and wet all day. So, yeah. And actually, here we are on Tuesday. It's just coming up to 10:30. These are fresh, clean pyjamas. They're magic. Ryan had a blank timetable for today. He checked it last night and he's like, I don't have any lessons tomorrow. I'm not sure if they messed up my timetable or I just don't have any lessons. But today, or this week, but today especially, rail strike, and today would have been the day he would have had to bus to college and bus back, and it would have been a nightmare. So actually we decided, it's showing no lessons, there is a rail strike, we'll take Tuesday as a day off. If there are no lessons, they can't, you know. And as it is, we haven't had any messages saying Ryan has been marked absent. So yeah, Tuesday off. Can he complain? So yeah, no. So he has got, today off, which is nice. So we're on day 5 of our weekend. Which is so weird. It's not a weekend though, it's just the start of the following week for us, because yeah, yesterday just felt so Sunday-like. But yeah, no, this week is very, very chill. I do not have any major plans. I've got the dentist on Thursday to get some fillings done, and I plan to go to the carboot on Saturday because the weather's meant to be nice most of this week. So this week I actually plan to go hopefully on a walk or two, which will be really good, clear the old gremlins out of the brain, as well as gonna go down to the big woods that I used to go down to when I was a kid with my mum and my stepdad, because my mum would like some pictures taken in her wedding dress, and my stepdad's going to dress up. She had an Alice in Wonderland themed dress. Alice in Wonderland meets Cinderella, so she has the most beautiful blue dress, and yeah, he had this really cool sort of, you know, punky style suit, and yeah, gonna go take some nice pictures in the bluebells for them. It's just some nice wedding pictures, you know. My mum, bless her, has really got into Taylor Swift. I'm a good influence at something apparently, and yeah, she likes the song Fearless, you know, dancing round in a storm in your best dress, fearless. And yeah, so she's like, if we play it really loud, could you record us dancing like idiots in the car park with her in my dress? I'm like, of course. So yeah, so I said I'll do that, which is really sweet. So that is the plan this week, to do that, because yeah, we have nice weather the whole today, Tuesday to Saturday. I think Sunday is the only day it's meant to be wet, and I think Friday afternoon for a little bit. But yeah, no, so that's kind of the aim for the week, is yeah, to get out, get some walks in, help the brain a bit. We're going to be kind to ourselves, because yeah, I did a big scary thing last week and my mental health kind of has taken a big step back. So yeah, so we're gonna be kind to ourselves. I mean, yeah, I've got a few more bits on my mega jobs list I did left to do. So I've got a couple jobs. Still haven't done the washing up. It's just one of these things I procrastinate. Need to organise the food on site because I've got a food delivery that came yesterday. I did an Iceland order. Obviously I put the freezer stuff away and that, but there's bits on the side and it just needs organising. If I would have put away clean clothes, I put away half my clothes last night. I need to do the other half today, and then do a face mask. My skin would appreciate that. Shave face, I mean, I'm not sure if I'll do that because this is quite a big scab that I've been picking at, and these are quite not quite, so I think I might save that for when my skin is healed a bit, and then do my old skincare and shower. But yeah, so I can do that. But yeah, I think I've saved the old, you know, little face razor thing for when my skin has not got so many open wounds on them, because yeah, it was pick my face or cry. We won't pick my face. Thankfully it does heal, but yeah, it was just particularly sore. That one on my chin, and that one there, because my brain kept going, it's a spot, it's a spot, it's a spot with something in it, get it, get it, get it. I got the goob out and then carried on and carried on. And yeah, you see all these little ones, they've been quite, oh, it's so bad. So yeah, oh well, 'tis a thing. The realities of mental health, it is not all just in your head or crying. There are lots of big physical aspects, so yeah. But yeah, no, so today I'm going to potter and do some house bits, crack some more bits off that list. I mostly sewed a pair of trousers yesterday. I've just literally got to hem the bottoms, so I might get that done later, which would be very nice. The sparkly jumpsuit I converted into a pair of beautiful wide leg trousers, and I spent ages doing the waistband, so all the seams are hidden and it's sort of, yeah, top stitched at the top. It's really well sewn kind of pair of trousers, which I'm really proud of. So yeah, but that's the aim of the day, is some house bits and being kind to ourselves this week, because yeah, kind of need to. So yeah, so I'm not too sure if I'll show you as we go on through the day, but yeah, so I'll catch up with you a bit later. Bye. Hello folks, happy afternoon. We are back. I'm back in my pyjamas. My friend called round, gave me a quick ring and was like, what are you up to? I'm like, nothing much, printing out sewing patterns in my pyjamas. Why? She's like, do you want to go to a pub and have a cold Coke and have some chips? Like, that sounds magic actually. She's like, it's pub garden weather. So yeah, so we drove a little tiny bit out from where I live, and yeah, we went and sat in a pub garden. It was very, very nice. I had a lovely big Coke and had some chips. I have managed quickly, because she was like, I will be at yours in like less than 10 minutes, so I just chucked on jeans and a t-shirt. But I did manage to chuck on some SPF, so look at me being all organised. So yeah, but I have this afternoon printed out all the Final Fantasy 7 patterns. I've got the gauntlet, I've got a shoulder thing and his belt. Those patterns printed out, the belt and the gauntlet in 2 sizes just in case. And then I have also printed out the Taylor Swift dress. This is the instructions. And this chunky boy of 101 pages is the pattern. Yeah, that's my evening sorted. Cutting the pattern apart, ready to start taping it. But I thought I'd share with you, because I got actually, a temu order. So yeah, I thought I'd share with you what I got. I have taken it all out of the little bags and stuff. These hair clips, because if you can't tell, I'm kind of having a hair clip moment, and I don't really own many actually. So yeah, so I spent, I think it was like £18 on these. They are amazing. One of them is for my Taylor Swift dress. I'll share that first. This beautiful iridescent butterfly to be worn as my hair is now, twisted up, clipped in. It's a very pretty hairstyle, but it keeps my hair off my face and it makes it go back, and when I will be hot and bothered, this will be amazing. So yeah, so I've got this beautiful, yeah, iridescent butterfly clip. I also got this amazing little daisy clip. Sorry, I'm trying to focus it on the clip and not my face. And it's got like iridescent bits in it, and they're all like that, so they'll all go on my head side. So yeah, I got a pumpkin one, which is very cool because pumpkins are every day in my life, not just Halloween. I got a little rainbow because how cute will that look with my rainbow hair going across, just a little rainbow. I got a duck. He's so cool. So yeah, and he's given a bit of side eye. So I got a duck, a pencil clip. My hand strength is a bit shit today, my apologies. And I've got this little star with a little tiny rainbow on it. One of my favourite ones, this and the duck, is dinosaur. Because I just like the idea of a little dinosaur head sticking up from my hair. And I also got these. These will probably be more for fun pictures than wearing out every day. But I liked the idea of these little green shoots just coming out my hair, and then like a moss cardigan and very mushroom vibes. So yeah, so I thought they would be fun. So that is what I got from Temu. It's very cool. We will not mention that I've already done another order because the need for a Taylor Swift cardigan, not a want, a need for a Taylor Swift cardigan. I cannot afford an actual Taylor Swift cardigan. Temu, £17, and they had an offer, and the reviews and the pictures looked amazing. So yeah, so I've ordered a Taylor Swift cardigan and a few other little bits and pieces. So yeah, me saying I'm saving money and being careful, nope. I have also today ordered Ryan's cosplay wig and some foam, and then from another website ordered some more foam and contact cement because we need to glue the foam together, and it's for the Final Fantasy armour. So yeah, so I ordered that, which wasn't cheap, but 60 quid for a wig, 2 bits of foam, contact cement and 2 lots of postage. One of them was like £8 something. Ouch. It was like click and collect, and it's down in London. I'm like, at this point train fare feels cheaper, but I do not have the spoons to be going to London to go pick up foam and glue all the time. So I'm like, it's worth the time saving, but still. But yeah, no, so that is kind of what I've done with my day today. Is print off sewing patterns, go for a nice little bit of lunch and a chin wag and catch up with my bestie, and then yeah, team orders arrived, and just yeah, Ryan's popped out for an hour or two. His friend phoned him and asked if he wants to go to a car show that is in a small village nearby, and I was like, can I go? I'm like, you sure? So he's actually going to be back at 9 o'clock tonight. Just gone 6:30. So yeah, it's a very lovely day today. You can tell the sun. It's like, it's just been really nice. One of those, just yeah. My Wally little bling is at the top of like niceness. Of feeling just the fuzzies in a really good way. So yeah, so it was well worth taking that second mental health day because it's made a hell of a difference today. So yeah, but I've got to do what have I got to do. I looked up a locksmith to get my door sorted. So yeah, so I've got to email that information to my landlord and call up tomorrow. I'm not calling today, I'm not in the mood for phone calls. So yes, that is for tomorrow's channel, but I have found one and I've looked it up and I've read stuff. So yeah, so I've got that far in it, which is good. It's a lot for me. I hate phoning new things and new people, and having to phone people to come into my house is no thank you. So yeah, it's a day, but oh well, these things happen. But yeah, so I'm actually going to go chill out. I've got some YouTube videos to catch up on for the day, and I will probably catch up with you tomorrow. What am I planning to do tomorrow? Ryan did me a favour today to come to the charity shop because he was going there to inquire about work experience, which is all good and asked about now, so that cleared the baskets out of my room, which is nice. I think tomorrow, yeah, sorting out locksmith, doing some washing, I'll check in with my mum today and see what day she wants to go do her photo shoot in the Bluebell Woods, because I've said I will go and take really nice photos of her and my stepdad in the Bluebell Woods in their wedding stuff. My mum, yeah. So I will actually give her a ring, see if she wants to do that tomorrow, so I know if I need to include that in my day or not, basically. Either way, that is, yeah, give my mum a ring, and that's gonna be my day. And then cutting out little tiny slithers of paper off 101 bits of paper to then take them together and cut them out again. If not though, it would be a massive pattern in tissue paper if they even made it in tissue paper, so I can't complain. It's a very niche dress, so. But yeah, so that is my plan for the evening, is to put together a sewing pattern. So I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Feels weird, all the days of the week are wrong. Got her after college, although his train didn't exist this morning because it's the day after rail strikes. They're always slow to start in the morning. Bless him, he had a council bus. So yes, but he eventually got to college. I went back to bed because I wasn't insanely tired, but I was really achy and sore. So yeah, so I kind of just wanted to go lay down. Fell asleep. Had really weird ass dreams about toy factories and hospitals, and it's really odd. So yeah, just a weird brain. I chatted with my mum yesterday. It's quite funny. I was showing her my temu stuff, and then she had temu stuff arrive. But yeah, no, we were chatting, and it's just not worth trying to fit in doing these photos while the bluebells are out. There's no specifics to have to do with the bluebells. She's like, we could just do it on a nice day. I'm like, that would actually take the stress out of everything, because obviously the bluebells are only out for a limited amount of time. She's like, just pretty photos in the woodland in summer would be nice. And I'm like, cool, we'll do that. So that takes the stress out of, you know, trying to do it this week or next week while they're still here, because they will not be around too much longer. So yeah, so that's a nice thing off both our plates for a while. I sat and cut out my Taylor Swift dress pattern last night. Or cut out all the sheets. I've got to stick them together today. And yeah, very chill. O'Brien ended up going to a car show. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and found out he's going proper car sized, because there's RC Banger Racing, the big, when I say Banger Racing I mean the big ones. If it's RC I usually put RC in front. He's going Banger Racing at the weekend, so yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, my plan is to go to the carboot Saturday morning, so he's got a plan Saturday evening, which is cushy. But yeah, so I don't actually quite know what to do with myself today. It is a nice day. I was tempted to maybe go for a walk. I don't know, because yeah, my brain's being slightly weird. Also, I did just sit and watch an hour of Taylor Swift songs on the music channels, which was very nice. So yeah, but I just don't know what to do with myself today. I don't know, do I do house jobs? Do I do sewing? Oh no, I'm not in the mood for a sketchbook. I'm like kind of indecisive. So I will say, pissed off my ear there. I was fiddling yesterday and I was like, oh, there's a little scab, and I fiddled and took a chunk of skin off. So yeah, note to self, don't skin pick ear piercings, they freaking hurt. So yes, my ear is quite sore today. My chin is getting there. I did all my skincare and washed my face and that yesterday obviously, and did nice skincare before I went to bed. So it's given everything a little bit of niceness. So we're getting there. And I am not actively picking it now, so I need to paint my nails. That'll give a good distraction. I can pick the nail varnish off. It's amazing the things you have to go round to avoid doing face and the skin bits on your fingers. I paint my nails. As you can see, I've picked all my nail varnish off. Anxiety is an asshole. But yeah, so it was quite sweet though. And chatting to my mum, she was like, "Do you need a person with you? We go to the dentist Thursday." I'm like, "No, I'm actually quite looking forward to it, getting it done, getting these fillings done, and then going back in 3 months to then see if they're going to take out the 1 or 2 broken teeth I've got at the bottom, which would be nice." And also, obviously I'll wait a bit further in the year, but yeah, the fact that they suggested a hygienist to give everything a really good clean and all the good stuff, obviously it would be done once all the broken stuff's out, so I thought that was a cool idea. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to do that at some point this year. I think they said it was £50, but if I do it once and then I can keep on top of it at home, because now I've obviously got 2 types of tooth. I'm still yet to test. There's the peach iced tea one, but yeah, I've got toothpaste. I'm brushing my teeth twice a day now. I've got little alarms on my phone, which work really well, although it does make my calendar look insane. Let me show you it. Won't show you this month. Don't know. We'll just there's nothing hideous on here, but yeah, anything in blue. Actually, yeah, you can see that pretty good because it's just colours. But yeah, the blue ones, twice a day. Brush teeth morning, brush teeth evening. So yeah, so that's kind of how I've been doing it. It's actually setting myself little alarms as tasks on my calendar, and I have to tick them off to say I've done it. And if I don't, it tells me the next morning, "Oh, by the way, brush your teeth. Here's yesterday's." So yeah, so that's it. It's working. Getting there with it. You know, I've only been sick twice, which for me is good. But yeah, no. But yeah, brushing my teeth twice, as well as I've got the kids' berry mouthwash, which is pretty good, and I've been using floss. So, I am tempted at some point to maybe get one of those water flossers. They look pretty good. If anyone has used one or knows what the hell they are, comment down below and let me know. Because the joys of, you know, bits, they used to be quite expensive. I only ever saw them in Costco. But they seem to do ones on Amazon at about 30 quid. So yeah, so I'm tempted to maybe get one of them, and then if it's alright, Rye might be able to use it, because then he can get rid of some of the build up of stuff on his teeth, which, yeah, it's kind of his pain at the moment. But hey ho, there we are. Teeth discussion. Sorry if it is a bit of a trigger. I know some people are really, every time the dentist is mentioned, it raises their hackles kind of thing. But I was, but really was. But now, I just get on with it, because there are other things that are worse in my brain now. It got downgraded and they're just a scary shit. The highest one is now panic attacks. And not being able to breathe because your throat closing up in stress. Those two are quite terrifying. So, but yeah, back to a nice subject. I don't know what I'm doing today. I really don't. I'm like, oh, do I go for a wander? Well, try not to spend money. I did pay for the bits I need to, and I got a bill coming out Friday, and I'm like, but then again, I could get carboot money. So yeah, oh, I don't know. So the thing, I'm not in the mood to go out, but I'm not in the mood to just be housebound. I don't know. I might just do something housebound, but sewing-y or something, yeah. Just because I don't want to go out. I'm not in the mood to people, I think it's my problem. I want to go out, but no people. Unless they're going to be people, because it's nice, so. Thinking music. And yeah, my version of productive. Whatever it is I end up doing. But, I just don't, yeah. Brains are weird, aren't they? But, well, if I get up to anything interesting, I'll let you know. But for now, we'll end this ramble at just gone 8.5 minutes, because I don't need any more of me yabbering nonsense, do you? Catch up with you beautiful folks later with whatever I do with my day, because I have no idea. See you later. Getting the lock fixed. Welcome to my garden. Hello. Please excuse the sun. Isn't it lovely? I've been to town today. I ended up going out because my mental health was garbage. I was in one of those moods. I didn't want to be indoors. I didn't want to be outdoors. I didn't want people. I didn't know what I wanted. So I was like, fuck it, we'll go to charity shops. And just mooch around town. I got myself this lovely pair of white, really wide leg jeans. I'm still yet to try on. I was having a white today apparently. Let's just hold this up. I'll lay it down actually. Not very good at this, am I? Skirt for £1. And then I also picked up, where is he? This little Hokusai plant pot. And I even bought a little plant in Poundland to go in it. So, yeah. So that's what I've done with my day. Got a few bits of Asda because it is Jersey Royal season, so I've got potatoes. But I have to share with you this. Ready? The door is open. I put a tiny clip in. But yeah, no. We now have a new barrel lock. And the door actually moves. But yeah, welcome to my little garden. These pots on the top are replaced every year. And I add some bits to these bits at the bottom here. This is a derivative of a potato plant that needs to go downstairs. This needs replanting. These are weeds, I think. This is obviously dead. It was a geranium. My beautiful mimosa. I love my mimosa. Look at it. It was like me. It hit a moment last year and then it started growing back. And yet I've got a variegated Acer, but it's quite cool because the non-variegated grows at the top and the offshoot that is variegated goes there, so I like both. So I've got 2 plants in one. This is my raspberry, yellow raspberry, my beloved fennel. I have zebra grass. It's grown in green, it's yet to grow zebras in. And then I have chives. And yeah, and all these get replanted as well. But I've got to obviously clean up some of the spray oil, but very happy to have my little tiny garden. So I love sitting down here with a drink. It's my idea of heaven. So yeah, so that was pretty good. I popped in a local sewing shop, well, market stall, picked up this second-hand pattern, a bit of elastic for trousers because I do plan to make some more summer trousers, some sewing thread in ivory, as well as a hin zip in case I need it for going under the armpit for a Taylor Swift dress. But yeah, meet my old dorky. Just a bit dead, but yeah, no, so I'm very pleased. Although today started off, I was just in a weird mood. You know, managed to go out, clear my brain of bits, and then yeah, do a big job. It involved phoning a company, waiting for them to phone me back. They phone me back again, and then the person phoned me, and it's like, but yeah, it's done. Email the landlord, they're even paid for it already. So yeah, so I have a door. So it now means I can go plant shopping, which works out beautifully well, having bought a weekly bus ticket. So yeah, and maybe busy this weekend. And also going to carboot. I love buying plants from little people that grow plants. So yeah, gonna be a good, nice weekend. So start getting some greenery going in my garden. So, but no, I thought I'd update you to let you know I did stuff. Sorry, Queen in the background. Let's pause that. I've just got music playing. It's just a nice day, and yeah. So I will probably round up here for the day. I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning before I go off to go to the dentist. And I've said I will go pop by my mum's afterwards, just as a need to see a person kind of thing. So yeah. So I'll see you beautiful folks tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Yes, this is how I've chosen to come at you. Please excuse the morning light. It is 10 to 8 in the morning. And I'm redoing my eyebrows. I've just put on an Embryolisse moisturising face mask because my skin, she be thirsty. See if we can find it. There we go, there's a neutral. I've been through the shower this morning, but yeah, this is what I choose not to show you, but I'm being realistic. My skin is very, very dry, so I'm giving it one hell of a hit of moisture this morning. My eyebrows had disappeared, so they're being re-dyed. Actually, I need to... Where's me the cotton pod? I kind of put it on with a spoolie and then... Oh, God. That was a bit much. Give myself eyebrow shapes. But I usually get it pretty good, but there's the odd bit I don't get it. There we go. So yeah. So I'm looking very glamorous this morning. I've got some muffins for breakfast and I'm going to have some Still Tropical Lemonade because I need to actually eat and drink this morning and I need to brush my teeth before I head out because I've got the dentist this morning and they specifically said make sure you have breakfast because I've got to have injections, which is not fun. This light is impressive, isn't it? But yeah, no, so looking a bit of a hot mess at the moment, but it'll make me feel nicer later because I'll have eyebrows and my skin won't be so dry and sore, and also when it's moisturised I don't pick it as much because the scabs don't sort of stick up. And yeah, my hair finally got washed. It was my eczema had built up in it. My hair was sore yesterday and I was like, oh, and then I got a headache. So I couldn't actually wash my hair because it hurt to touch it. So I had to wait for my headache to go away, which was about the time I went to bed. So yeah, so I woke up this morning from some very weird dreams. I dreamt I lived back at my mum's house and there was noises up in the loft and there was another huge bit of the story I can't remember. But basically I went to bed and then suddenly there were these sort of, you know, nibbled out big round holes in the ceiling and rats and mice were dropping from the ceiling onto my bed. So yeah, that was not nice to wake up from. So yeah, I decided this morning, do you know what, I think I need a shower because yeah, no, a relative I don't no longer speak to offered to sort my bed out and put it directly underneath where the rats and mice were coming out of. So yeah, thanks subconscious, as if May isn't a hard enough month to be dealing with, you know. That's a funny old thing, but yeah. So we're getting there though, but today I feel a lot better than I did yesterday mentally. Yesterday was a bit of a delicate day and I didn't quite know what to do with myself. This one is just, I didn't know days, so sorry, I'm just using you as a mirror to spread it out a bit more because I kind of just globbed it on the bathroom, so, but yeah, I do like this Embryolisse. This is a little moisturising mask cream it came with. Yeah, intense moisturising mask. As you can see, I've been quite a fan of it. I do have the big moisturiser as well, but he's quite thick, so I would probably end up using that moisturiser as a mask as well, because you can use it as a mask, you can use it as anything, to be honest. So yeah, but giving my skin a nice treat, my eyebrows a treat, wash my dreams out my brain. So yeah, no, so, but no, today's going to be a nice day. This weather is sticking around, which I am, my seasonal depression is like melting away with the sun. So yeah, no, it's a good brain week, at least on that front. So the other shit we can't control. So yeah, so now I've got the dentist this morning, and then yeah, I'm gonna head down to my mum's just so we can have a laugh at me with a lisp. She had quite an impressive one, but yeah, no. So yeah, so we're gonna, I said yesterday on the phone, I was like, gotta do the good old Richard Scarry special. Samantha is slicing salami for the soup. All the S's. So yeah, no, but yeah, so enough that I don't quite know. Come home, do some stuff. I'm not too sure on my day yet, but all I know so far is dentist and go to my mum's for a cup of tea with a straw. because she got me a cup. It's a Taylor Swift quote that says, "I cry a lot, but I'm so productive. It's an art." Because my family know me and my emotional imbalance. The fact my friend got me a little pin badge that said, I only cried a little today. You know, I'm now known as the crier. From someone who was emotionally stern for years, I'm delicate now. Oh well, but yeah. So I'll catch up with you beautiful folks a wee bit later. Post-dentist. Record me saying some stuff. And yeah, I'll catch up with you with whatever we end up doing. Bye. I've been to the dentist. I'm at my mum's house.
She's very brave, she's been to the dentist.
And Samantha is slicing salami for the soup.
Yeah, Samantha is slicing salami for the soup.
I've got 2 fillings there, one at the front, and I cannot feel this much on my face. This tiny little bit here, everything up to my eye is numb. And yeah, weird. So, I'm going to be chilling out with my mum.
Dental Botox.
It was an Elvis smile, but it's getting worse, so I just look like I've had a stroke.
But you was very brave and I'm very proud.
Oh, mum, they're adorable.
Plus, look at this pretty makeup, it's lovely. Parisian darlings.
Going to treat myself by going to Asda after this and buy flowers. Because I can.
Because you're worth it.
Hello, happy afternoon. I am now back home. I popped to Aldi with my mum to go get some soft bits because the dentist advised soft food for the next day or two because I had to have 2 quite deep fillings. But yeah, we are numb. Oh, it's really weird up to about here. It's starting to wear off, so I'm starting to get a throb in the back. It's like, well, because there's to go quite deep to do the filling, and also this one at the front here there to go quite deep to do the filling. So yeah, so she said try not to eat on this side, eat on this side. There was a filling on this side, but yeah, these 2 are the deep ones and they're both on the one at the top, one at the bottom. So she said to eat on this side and eat very soft food. But yeah, you can tell how numb it is. Look, I can't lift this up to sort of, yeah. It feels really weird. But yeah, it is starting to hurt now. I was really brave. I just pinched my hands like that when the injection went in. And they were very quick and worked really quick, which was nice. And yeah, no, they were very, very good. So 10 out of 10 for the new dentist. But yeah, just sore with how deep they had to go, and my numbing is wearing off. So but yeah, so now I'm now chilling at home. I did buy some little plants, a couple 4 trays of plants from Aldi, and yeah, Rye's now home, but he'll be off to Aussie racing soon, and it's a very chilled evening for me because yeah, my face hurts, which is not very fun. So as weird as the numbing is, it's quite good because it stops it from hurting. Once the numbing comes out, it's gonna hurt. But good, you know. Got told the front one, this one here, yeah, that one there, it's quite deep. When she did the filling, she said I have to keep an eye on it because it could be needing either extraction or root canal. So yes, I feel it like all the way up here, the numb, and the big one at the back. She filled in a wisdom tooth basically. She said it is kind of a temporary fix. And another one this side. But yeah, so that's been my day. It's going to my mum's, sitting in her garden, and then yeah, going to Aldi and now chilling at home. Just very cool today, as you would have seen. I've got my new trousers on. They're amazing. Oh, I love them. They're so cool. But yeah, so I think this will be it for the day because my face hurts. It's only going to get worse. So yeah, I was brave and I did all the things, but the numbing's starting to wear off. and yeah, starting to feel wet, so that's not going to be fun. So yeah, painkillers. I've just took a couple of ibuprofen. We'll see how that goes, and if not, I can take some other stuff. So, but yeah, I will catch up with you for folks tomorrow. We'll do some gardening. Now I've got some blood plants, and I'm waiting in tomorrow now to do parcel waiting. Me and my mum are going to go to carboot together on Saturday. So, but yeah, so I'll catch up with you lovely folks tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, happy Friday. Let me turn the TV down a sec. Oh. It's 9:30. I've been up for about an hour or so. We had a delivery this morning. The first of the Comic-Con stuff came, and also I am very... I've had the DIY bit on the sofa. Ryan's friends stayed over last night, so we made a quick DIY bed. Bless them. They were going to hang out at the park till 6 o'clock, so I was like, nope, we can make a DIY bed, because my air beds are currently in my mum's house. So I need to get them back. But yeah, I was like, no, we can make a DIY bed. I'm not letting you stay in a park for however long. And yeah, so as it is, they said, oh, there was someone's trying to hang around. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, come to my house. So yeah, so Ryan's friend is crashed on to sleep on his floor. And I said, make a bed up with a couple of sofa pillows, and I've got a sheet out so they can sort of stick it together, and a pillow and a pile of blankets. So yeah, no. So, no. If you don't have college, stay over here. I said, but the only requirement was please text your parents. Doesn't matter if they respond or not. I know you've texted them, so there is an acknowledgement of, you know, you are somewhere, for my concern. So yeah, no. So we have an extra this morning. But yeah, my aims for today, if I see him, I'll open my parcel, is obviously the parcel I was going to wait in for has come. There's only one other one, which is a Royal Mail parcel, and then yeah, we have got a gardening day ahead of us. Oh, please excuse the light, it's going to keep zigzagging because it's very bright over there, and I don't want to sit all the way forward. Oh god, there's stuff open. But yeah, no, I'm going to do some gardening today because I want to plant up those plants that I bought yesterday. And yeah, so I'm going to do all my... I'm going to have to sit forward, and I'll just turn the camera. Just sit forward, I think. But yeah, I want to do all the pots on the edge of my balcony. Can't do my new ones because I haven't bought any bags of mud yet, but I can use the plants I bought yesterday. And there is a little bit of a bag of mud, so I might see if I can do some seeds as well. So I want to get some sunflower seeds planted. I think they're upstairs in the little corner over there. I'm not too sure. We'll find out. But yeah, so you know, this is a huge roll of foam. I didn't need to buy 2. Oh well. Meet £10 worth of foam. Then we've got the 5mm Eva foam because we need to heat it to make Ryan's gauntlets and shoulder armour. We've got plenty for future cosplays, as well as that's fun to do. Universal contact cement, so we can actually glue the stuff together. So yeah, so this would be very useful for lots of jobs, but this was why it was so expensive postage. It was quick postage, I will say that, but still. And also, it was very big. So yeah, but cost-based supplies. Although it's been a bit spenny, we have them for the future. And actually, this is just a big roll of cardboard, so actually this could be useful as well. So, but yeah, Eva foam or EVA, whatever people call it. It's an upgrade from where I've made stuff out of Poundland yoga mats, so we've upgraded from that. But yeah, so also my mouth's a bit sore today. My throat ain't bad, it just feels weird obviously because it's filled, but back here where she did the wisdom teeth filling, it is sore. The side of my tongue was sore where I kept catching it and I didn't realise. So yeah, but it took about 4.5 to 5 hours for the numbing to wear off. There was one bit of my lip that just stayed and it just felt really weird. But yeah, it was odd to be numb on your nose all the way up here, down to about round, and then stop because you needed a back one there. So I had this front bit, I could feel the top teeth and the bottom teeth there, and then yeah, it was very weird. Very good though. So yeah, I did a load of skincare last night, so my skin is feeling nice because I didn't realise it's still kind of showing. The joys of this is your annual reminder. If you take antidepressants or any kind of, is it SSRIs, you know, any of them make you feel happy drugs basically, or just medication in general, you should probably check. But especially antidepressants, you dehydrate quicker and you burn quicker. I wore sun cream. I wasn't out long, still caught the sun a little bit on my face. So yeah, good thing getting back into hats because I'm gonna need to bust out a cap as well as, you know, sun creaming more often. So I didn't catch it on my chest though, which is nice. But today I've got a big baggy t-shirt on for gardening and comfy pyjamas because Crocs, you know, so glamorous. But I don't really plan on going out today, so should be fine. So but yeah, no, I'm an indoor girl today and then out tomorrow for the car boot. I'll go get some cash on my way home because then Ryan's going to go bang a race in the evening. He needs cash for his entry. But yeah, so very good day planned. So I will obviously set you up probably on my tripod and that, and you can join in with me gardening. It'd be nice. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people a wee bit later this afternoon. Bye. Cutting out the tailor pattern. There are another 2 rows I cannot fit on that are the bodice. But yeah, and over there is the sleeve. Please admire it. It's a lot of paper. Hello, happy evening. I have been quietly productive today, doing good brain stuff basically. What I've done is I've cut out my Taylor Swift dress pan. There's some more there. Oh, handle. I've got my little fan out, my beloved little Woozoo. 10 out of 10 if you're a Costco member. Get it. It's not the best fan ever. I'm actually going to get a second one for my room. I've done a wash load, but actually my sheet is now dry, so I need to put that on my bed because I want to change my bedding. I've got Ryan's friend staying over for the next, where are we, today's Friday night, Saturday night. Tonight, just because, and then tomorrow they are both going, he's invited his friend banger racing and I've offered to pay, so they're going banger racing, which I'm fine with. So yeah, so sometimes, yeah, I do not mind being a teenage refuge for a few days, just so they can, you know, have a moment. Not everyone is apparently as nice a mum as me. I was told lots of times today, you're so cool, you're so nice, your mum's so just lovely and fuzzy. So yeah, so I'm warm and fuzzy and nice, which is cool. Also, I'm a bit caught the sun from doing a bit of gardening this morning, even though I was out there this morning really trying not to, but I thought I'd show you it. Ready? My little pots. So these are petunias and lobelia, and then I've got some busy lizzies. They did get a bit nommed by the slugs, but yeah, planted up 3, 4 and a bit no, five and a bit, and then I ran out of plants. So yeah, and then in this one I love my little alpines and that, so I got rid of the dandelions and bits, and in here I've got 2 actual fennels growing from seed from my beloved fennel, which I got rid of the dead stuff. Zebra grass, got rid of the dead stuff, and look, it's starting to zebra. And yeah, it's cleared out some dead stuff and bits and pieces. These are coming in, these are like very interesting thistle type of plants, and you know, I haven't done tons on this bit down here, but my little frog. But it's looking good. I was going to do seeds, and I obviously was going to set up my camera to do seeds because I could have had like this view, but to do my plants you would have just seen my back and my plant pots, so it wouldn't have been that interesting. These ones here I need to drill and put holes in, but yeah, wouldn't have been interesting to see my back the whole time, so that is why I didn't actually show you any gardening. But yeah, but hopefully in the next couple of days, or yeah, we'll see, get some mud and start some seeds. This is my next mission. I might actually go either tomorrow or Sunday before the rain starts, because then I can get seeds planted and start growing indoors. And I did get all my seeds out of the shed in bits, so yeah, so that would be nice. But we'll give this a wee water later, because obviously I've planted new bits in. But yeah, dug over stuff and put all the excess in the brown bin, because yeah, that's our green recycling bin, you know, all the bits that can be recomposted basically. But, you know, it's been a very pleasant day, and I've missed this. I love sitting on my little step on my balcony, and it's great because although I've got neighbours, and although this is just a little enclave, look, not very big, but as you can hear, we've got a big tree nearby, and the birds sit and sing in the tree. We do get like crows and sometimes even seagulls and little birds on the rooftops, and yeah, it's just a lovely relaxing place to sit. So I like coming out here in the morning and the evening once the sun is, before the sun either comes over or once it gets beyond the rooftops, and then it's bright but there is no sunlight. It's lovely. So yeah, but it's not anywhere I'd want to sit. I love sitting on the little step. But yeah, so I'm very pleased with what I've done today, and I will say this is the first time ever I've actually managed to buy plants and planted within 24 hours. Usually my first 2 to 3 lots of bedding plants don't make it, rather depressingly. But no, it did it this time. But actually I need to get some more obviously, but I know I want to get some trailing petunias, and there's going to be some more pots put up, so yeah, so it gives the opportunity to get some more pots, put the new pots up, and yeah, put some more plants in it, as well as buy some plants. That will be a B&Q trip, that's always fun. They do the nice petunias there, as well as the reduced racks fun. But yeah, no, might just buy some mud either Saturday or Sunday, and actually after the carboot Saturday, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna go to an art exhibition with my mum. My stepdad's brother has got an art exhibition on locally, so yeah, so I'm gonna go see that, which will be cool, in the little art house we have in our town. So yeah, gonna go see a little art exhibition, and it's near that World Food Shop, so I'm gonna get some nice bread and bits, because it is rather nice. So yeah, so that'll be a nice day. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a me and my mum day tomorrow. So obviously I'll film quite a bit on my phone, because I don't want to take my camera out. It's a bit weird taking a camera to a car boot. It's a bit more normal to have your phone out, isn't it? So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and obviously take some pictures and a little bit to film with this art thing, and in the World Food Shop. And then yeah, probably catch up with you when I get back and do like a mega haul of everything I picked up, because yeah, spice up this weekly vlog, because I haven't done much I have taken my thought of we're gonna have a rest week actually proper. I've been resting and taking it slowly. Look at little dog, he's lovely. Very naughty though. So, but no, so that's kind of, yeah, my plan for the weekend. And also I've got to take photos of loads of stuff to start putting bits on Vinted. So yeah, so I may be doing that Sunday because that's a nice chill job. So, but for now, I'm gonna round up today. But it's been a lovely day, and yeah, it's amazing what a difference a bit of sunlight and just dopamine things. 10 out of 10. Suggest a bit of gardening for your mental health. It's great. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. Probably clips from carboot, and then we'll chat afterwards. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow.
Footage for the phone.
Hello you lovely people, and happy Saturday. As you would have just seen, I put in a little clip of going to the car boot. I didn't actually film much of it because it was just such a nice time. Pottering my mum, found loads of treasure. I've just filmed a little car boot haul actually that should be up before this video, so if you want to see in full what I got, head there. But I'll give you a little sneak peek of everything on the floor just because, yeah. I've got Ryan an ammo box. I've got an amazing pop-up R2D2 laundry thing, and it is a proper like pop and fun, so it's like metal. Ryan a whole load of woodwork stuff. Cool thing that looks like it's a kite thing, but it looks like a cotton reel, paintbrush, some scissors, a whole load of lovely clothes. Yeah, and some frames and that, so all very good. And then yeah, went to the World Food Shop, got some more rolls. I've got some little chocolate chip madeleines, as well as, what's the other sweet thing I've got? Coconut wafer rolls. And yeah, I've got normal rolls and the big Turkish rolls again. So yeah, very nice. Yeah, no, so it's been a very lovely Saturday. I then went to a little art thing with my mum because a family member was in it, so we went to sort of drawings, which were very, very good. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a go and maybe join and go to a little art classes and stuff, you know. We're not like learning how to do art, like sort of just improving and stuff and socialising, as well as drawing and traditional art. They also do pottery, as well as glass fusion, so you can do like little workshops and learn how to do, you know, certain things, which is really cool. But yeah, I've got this amazing pot by a man called Bill. I love it. It's a mermaid, and yeah, I love it because it reminds me, the lady reminds me of Margaret McIntosh people, that kind of thin body and face, and yeah, and I love the glaze on it. It's really nice. So yeah, so it's £15 and it is quite a hefty pot. So yeah, so it's beautifully glazed. So yeah, I got that, which I'm very, very happy with. But yeah, it was very enjoyable. So I'm going to definitely give that a go. As you can see, I still got the sun even with sun cream and a hat. I wore a hat this time. Just not destined very well to be on the sun. But yeah, I've got the fan going. My beloved little Wuzu there, doing its job beautifully. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, put the food stuff away, and yeah, just chill out, because car boot, walking back into the village to go get the bus back home, or go to my mum's, and I go to the art thing, then get the bus back, then go to the World Food Shop, then get the bus into town, then get the bus to my mum's. I did cheat and get a taxi because the tools were really heavy, and then the pop-up thing, and I was like, I just didn't have the energy left. So got a taxi. It's £9, worth it. Ryan and his friend are now out for the day. They've gone to Milton Hall banger racing, which is awesome. So yeah, so they've got a beautiful day out. Actually, I should check and make sure they took the big bottle of water I made them in the fridge. But yeah, it's been a lovely, nice, warm Saturday. So I'm gonna go put my treasures away, put my food away, just chill out because yeah, a bit hot and just tired, but all good. So yeah, it's been a lovely Saturday. Gonna pop out tomorrow, I think. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I should, because then if I pop out while I got a bus ticket, I can go get a bag of mud for a couple of quid, bring it home and do the seats. So I probably will, but so yeah, so okay, that, and then yeah, but I was gonna do it today, but I do not fancy battling everyone in Asda buying barbecue stuff. I've got a couple of rolls in the World Food Shop, and I've got some defrosted burgers in my freezer, the Beyond Meat ones. I used to bulk buy them in Costco, but I just don't eat them enough to do it. So I bought some frozen ones in Tesco ages ago, and I finally defrosted them yesterday. So they'll be fully defrosted for today. And yeah, fry up them in a frying pan and make some beef free for me burgers. So yeah, meat free, but for me I have to buy those ones because beef. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a very nice chill day and a very nice dinner because Ryan is eating out, racing, all lovely. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people probably tomorrow. I'm sorry a lot of this vlog has just been me yapping to you, but as I was saying yesterday, it has been a rest week, so rest weeks are not very fun, but we'll do a bit of sewing not sewing tomorrow, we'll do a bit of sowing seeds. That's the kind of sewing we're doing. A bit of gardening tomorrow. So yeah, so I will catch up with you tomorrow and we'll do some gardening. We'll plant some sunflowers and nice things, okay? So I'll catch up with beautiful people tomorrow. Good morning, happy Sunday. We're tired today. Yesterday was very nice, but tired being. So I'm wearing my lovely new knitted trousers. They are so comfortable and so soft. The only thing is I've got a bit of a mark on them yesterday. I stood on a slug. I was out on my little balcony trying to see the Aurora Borealis because I slept through it Friday night. So yeah, so if I move to the side, here is the picture I got. It's only a little bit of green, but still, that's what I could see. So yeah, oh well. It's just one of those things, isn't it? At least I wasn't the only person who slept for everything. So, but yeah, no. I had planned to go down to Asda this morning, go and get a bag of mud and do seeds and stuff. But as it works out, it is actually a nice day again tomorrow. It was meant to start tipping it down and be a big storm, but disappeared off now. So yeah. So I'm going to get mud and do seeds tomorrow, because then the rest of the week is like on and off, nice and wet, you know, half nice day, and then it starts to get raining in the afternoon kind of weather. So that's how we're going to roll today. So today I've already done a wash load and got it out drying on the balcony. I've organised all the recycling from the kitchen for Ryan to take out. I put away the washing up. So I'm going to do the rest of the washing up, get that done. And yeah, I think I'll probably get another wash load done later once this one's dried, and then I can do another one to dry overnight. And I'm going to get my a bag of my vintage stuff out and start photographing that. So I'm going to tidy up a little bit of that area of the living room by the balcony door, where I've currently got bag of fabric, bag of gardening supplies, bag of running tools. I've got a carboot yesterday, and my Taylor Swift sewing pattern. And obviously I'm going to want to use my mannequin for a few bits, so I've got to clean all the bits around that. So yeah, so I'm going to just move all that stuff, the other end of the living room, photograph a whole load of shit, then quietly upload it. So yeah, so it's going to be quite a relaxed day today, of a bit of washing up, recycling rubbish, and photographing vintage stuff to upload, which unfortunately is also going to include the new jeans I got myself yesterday, a pair of Levi Strauss jeans. They didn't even get up as far as my waist. So I don't know, I might keep them for the moment, but I cannot see me fitting in them, which sucks because it's my thighs and my bum. They're not disappearing. I've got chunky thighs and I've got a bum, so it's one of them things. So I'm not too bothered. Easily make £7 back on them when I sell them, but yeah. But I think for now I'm going to photograph all the Lucignac stuff, get that going, and yeah, anything particularly summery going to get photographed and get going to be sold, because obviously that is what people will be searching for. So that is my aim for the day, is yeah, washing up, recycle rubbish, and taking some photos for vintage. Even if I just photograph Lucignac stuff would be nice. So I get that done and upload it, because they will be the priciest things on my Vinted and the best sellers really. So yeah, if anyone is interested and UK based, I will put my Vinted link below if you feel like seeing whatever I'm selling. You know, the more places I can share my link, the more people might go look at stuff. You never knew. But yeah, but no, today is a nice chill day. Ryan and his friend had a lovely time at banger racing. Ryan caught the sun because remembered to tell him everything. Did not remember to leave the sun cream that he can use on the side. So a deodorant can one from Aldi. So yeah, and apparently the flask leaked because I put the little wrong rubber stoppers in the lid, so my one wouldn't open and their one leaked. The combo. So yeah, but they both stayed hydrated enough. They ate food, you know, had a good time. But yeah, they didn't get in. Ryan said till 1:30 they came in. So yeah, they've had a late night and both got up about 10:30. So an hour and a bit. They've just popped over the local shop where I wanted a milkshake because he was like, my throat's sore. It's hay fever, I think. I'm like, also, you went to banger racing and you shouted, because you've got to shout to hear each other. So yeah, so they popped over the shop to go get themselves a nice cold drink and something for breakfast. So I handed him a £5 to add to his £5 corner shop prices. But yeah, it's going to be a lovely chill day today. Trying to think what we've got ahead for next week. Raz got a hospital appointment Monday, so there's no college Monday. We're off to a hospital appointment. About his joints, we're off to go see a rheumatologist. So yeah, but there they are. So, but now I'll set you up properly in a little time lapse. I'll do washing up and catch up with you a bit later this evening. Hello, happy afternoon. I've already sold this little pile of stuff on Vinted, and all this in this bag here and just sitting on top, not that, has been photographed and put on Vinted. And then I've got a pile of dungarees down here I need to debobble. That's another bag to go. But yeah, productive while being desperately lazy. Yeah, but it's just a bit warm today. I'm just a bit tired. So yeah, so I think today it's literally gonna just be Vinted stuff and something to eat later. I have had a sandwich for lunch, but it's not a very interesting day, unfortunately. It's lovely, bright, sunny, but the cutlery drawer is running low on spoons. So yeah, but I think I should probably round off here, because not to be doing much else interesting today, to be honest, apart from checking right through the bath, making something very simple for dinner. Yeah, probably something simple for dinner. That is our plan. So it is a very easy Sunday, which is actually quite nice. But yeah, I thought I'd let you know. I mean, I've done something, but watching me take photos and crawl around the floor is not very interesting to sit and record. So my brain keeps thinking there's something caught on my tooth, but it's not. I just keep licking it because paranoia, anxiety. Actually, it reminds me, I haven't taken my meds yet. And it's nearly 4 o'clock. That might be why my anxiety is running a bit rampant on the little bits. So I should probably get out my meds. But yeah, I will catch up with beautiful folks in the next vlog. And yeah, I hope this might have been more interesting, or if not, you know, let me know what you think about taking out some of the hauls and putting them into separate videos and bits. But you know, it's we're figuring out as we go along, aren't we? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you've had a lovely restful week, and if you've had the weather, I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful weather. Got another few days of it and then we're back to a bit rainy, but I'll catch up with you beautiful people next week and we'll get going with some more bits and pieces. Yeah, so yeah, I will catch up with you next week. And if you haven't already, and if you're new here, or you know you've enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed, get half of you on. Drop us a subscribe if you like me. I promise I'm nice. Drop us a like and a comment. You know, how's your week been? Did you get up to anything nice in the nice weather? You know, what's been nice in your week? Let me know, because I like to know about people's weeks and what they've done, or you know, what's given them a bit of a nice thing. So, but either way, I'll catch up with you beautiful folks in my next video. Bye.